President Trump immediately directed Special Envoy Witkoff to inform the Qataris of the impending attack, which he did.
We noted the report stating that the US had sent a notification regarding the attack. In fact, the US sent the notification 10 minutes after the attack, confirming that they had received a message about a missile attack on Qatar. The attack happened at 3:46. The first call we had from an American official was at 3:56, which is 10 minutes after the attack.
But I would tell you this, I was very unhappy about it, very unhappy about every aspect. Well, I'm not thrilled. I'm not thrilled about it. I don't have to do that. I'm not thrilled about the whole situation. It's not a good situation. But I will say this: we want the hostages back, but we are not thrilled about the way that went down today.
So you were caught by surprise.
I'm never surprised by anything, especially when it comes to the Middle East.
How did you learn about this?
I'll be giving a full statement tomorrow, but I would tell you this: I was very unhappy about it, very unhappy about every aspect, and we got to get the hostages back. But I was very unhappy about the way that went down.
Statement to read for all of you with respect to the Israeli strike in Doha, and here it is. This morning, the Trump administration was notified by the United States military that as Israel was attacking Hamas, which very unfortunately was located in a section of Doha, the capital of Qatar. Unilaterally bombing inside Qatar, a sovereign nation and close ally of the United States that is working very hard and bravely taking risks with us to broker peace, does not advance Israel or America's goals. However, eliminating Hamas, who have profited off the misery of those living in Gaza, is a worthy goal. President Trump immediately directed Special Envoy Witkoff to inform the Qataris of the impending attack, which he did.
The state of Qatar will not tolerate any infringement of its sovereignty or territorial integrity, and will respond firmly to any reckless breach of security that threatens regional stability. We reserve the right to respond to this blatant attack and will take all necessary measures to do so. This act violates both international law and moral standards. We are talking about a country that is officially hosting negotiations and acting as an official mediator. The attacking country's delegation was also present in our country. This is completely unacceptable. This can only be described as treachery, which is par for the course for such a state. What surprises us is that such systematic behavior comes from someone who claims to be seeking stability in the region when, in fact, he only brings instability and narcissistic delusions that serve his own interests. We noted the report stating that the US had sent a notification regarding the attack. In fact, the US sent the notification 10 minutes after the attack, confirming that they had received a message about a missile attack on Qatar. The attack happened at 3:46. The first call we had from an American official was at 3:56, which is 10 minutes after the attack. After that, President Trump has spoken with the Emir, he condemned the attack, and the US government position is that they had no knowledge about the attack nor any coordination about it until it started to happen. Now, when they got the alert and when it reached us, that information I do not know right now. What I know is that the official channels that we have with the US were notified after the attack by 10 minutes.
$25 करोड़ गरीब गरीबी को परास्त करके बाहर निकले।
For the good of our nation, let's work together and let's truly make America great again.
The fastest news breaks.
Requested PM saying that look, you will have to speak to Putin and to Zelensky.
The biggest news makers.
The relationship with India is probably the most important bilateral relationship the US will have for the rest of this century.
The capital delivered quite an election result today.
Expert analysis.
The million-dollar question today is how to stop this dance of death.
Ground reports.
I'm standing at the crossroad of the Kumbh Mela. Behind me are more than 100 entry ghats.
Long-form interviews.
Exclusionary politics is reflected in Manipur case as well. You don't bother because this is a small state.
Deep dive into burning issues.
It's often said DRC could be the richest country in the whole world. It's because of what sits underneath.
Why exactly did the US topple the Sheikh Hasina government?
HT videos. We don't just break news, we break it down.